Ranking the best all Madden cards in Madden 23. We are back here with another promo reveal. Today we got all Madden part 2. Now right before I do want to get into my number 11 spot, I do want to go ahead shout out the comment of the day. Now I do want to say I think all these cards are good. I just ordered them in terms of like usefulness. They're all good cards though. At number 11, what I think is the worst card is actually going to be Brian Urlacher. Now there's going to be two reasons why. One, he's a linebacker, so without Lurker he's not going to animate, but he does get Lurker for 1 AP. He's 6'4", has 89 speed with 88 zone coverage, 93 play break. I think he's still going to be a good user. There's just a linebacker I like a lot more in this promo. And I'll go over exactly why I think that. I think Brian Urlacher is probably one of the best middle linebackers in the game. And I think this just goes to show you like how good the cards we're about to cover. I just think if you're going to buy a card from this promo, maybe Brian Urlacher would be on like my wait list of cards that I would just wait on. Now at number 10, we got the free card Tony SIRAGUSA. I actually really like this card. If you're no money spent or looking for a defensive tackle, this guy is going to be a better Sam Adams in my opinion, because he's 6'3", 330, so just as huge as Sam Adams. He's 77 speed, 80 excel is pretty good. He gets 93 block shed with 86 finesse moves, 92 power moves, so he actually has decent of 2 ratings. And ability wise, inside stuff for 1 AP, goal line stuff for 0 AP, not bad value, or defensive rally for 1 AP, I think is really good. Demoralizer, don't think is it. I think you're gonna see a lot of this card, 1, because he's free, 2, because he's actually really good, and he's gonna be the starting defensive tackle on both of my teams. At number 9 right here, I have Jonathan Ogden. Now, again, he is one of the best left tackles in the game. The issue I have with the card is value, okay? So, he's 6'9", 345. He has 91 pass block finesse, 93 pass block power, and 94 run block. Those are the only ratings you have to look at. The pass block, run block finesse, run block power doesn't matter. Like these three right here with pass block, run block finesse, run block power don't matter. He's 6'9", 345. So he probably has the best stats for a lineman, and also he's huge. Two things that I really like. And I do think he is the best left tackle in the game. But based on how much he's going to be going for, in my opinion, the value of tackles right now, right, are the abilities. So 1 AP nasty streak, great. Secure protected for 2 AP, one of like 3 people that can get that, and edge pro for 1 AP. I think the big thing on him is edge pro for 1 AP. I mean, you could rock secure protector as well. You potentially have Trent Williams and Andrew Thomas. We're both going to be way cheaper than him, and I don't think you're going to see a drastic difference between Andrew Thomas, Trent Williams, or Jonathan Ogden. Like, yes, stats wise he looks a lot better. I'm not trying to say he's not the best left tackle in the game. He's just lower on this list for me because I don't think he's valuable given the 2 people I said with Andrew Thomas and Trent Williams. Now after that, we got a card that's really kind of like a maybe type of thing. Like, I don't know. It's because quarterback, his stats look amazing, right? 93 throw power, 89 speed, 95 throw under pressure, 90 deep accuracy, 94 medium, 91 short, 6'2" as well, so good height, and abilities look great. 1 AP gunslinger, 2 AP fearless, or passively elite for 3 AP. Don't think what's it called, no look Deadeye for 1 AP. Passively elite is the most interesting thing, but at the end of the day, it's going to come down to his release. What is his release? Can he get like passively elite and fearless for not like insane AP costs? He maybe has potential to be best quarterback in the game, or he's just going to be like along the lines like a Russell Wilson, a Ryan Fitzmagic, a Tua, people that can get a throw power ability, but are now lacking like the fearless plus like the throw power ability, if that makes sense. So it's going to come down to what abilities he can combo with passively elite, and also his release. He could be a lot better than I'm saying. He also could be a lot worse and not worth picking up at all. Now right after that, I have DEVIN HESTER. DEVIN HESTER I actually really like. So he's 5'11". He is 93 speed. I believe that is tied for fastest in the game with that atmosphere Tyreek Hill. He has 92 short running, 90 medium, and 94 deep route running. They just act like DEVIN HESTER could run the best routes in the game. And I mean, I get it. They have to make the card good, right? They're not just going to give him speed with like 50s for route running, right? Or no one would use them. So I get it, but just saying. Ability wise, 1 AP outside apprentice, 1 AP deep out elite, 0 AP return man, and 1 AP evasive. I mean, outside apprentice is cool. Deep out elite is cool. Return man, you know. But the thing on him is he's essentially a 2-inch taller Tyreek Hill. So I think in my wide receiver rankings, I had Tyreek Hill S tier. He essentially replaces Tyreek Hill in the S tier. Tyreek Hill now drops down into A. So I think he's one of the better smaller receivers in the game. I think if you're under like 6'2", I consider you slightly smaller, given the dominance of like 6'4", 6'5" receivers in this game. I am just a little bit worried about his height because being a little bit shorter, yes, you can create better separation in man coverage, but you lose the ability to aggressive catch with them and really like get like a bunch of like crazy like high balls, jump balls. So it's not like I'm saying the card's bad. It's just like you kind of have to use them against the meta right now, if that makes sense. And at number 6, I have MICAH Parsons. This card stats wise is way better than his ranking right here. So he's 6'3", 246, has 92 speed as an edge rusher with 90 excel as well. That's crazy good. 92 block shed, 93 finesse moves, 83 power moves. The power moves are good at this point, but in like the next coming like weeks to like a month, it's gonna seem a little bit lower when we start getting more consistent people with 90, 90, and 90 for block shed, finesse moves, and power moves. Ability wise is where he kind of loses me. So flat zone KO for 1 AP is great. Speedster for 0 AP, 0 AP abilities, you can't be mad at him. Edge threat elite for 3 AP, and lurker for 1 AP. Edge threat elite is essentially edge threat plus under pressure. So why am I low on this card when he gets edge threat elite? So when you're playing just like regular head-to-head versus people that aren't really like in tune with like the meta or whatever, he's gonna be a game wrecker and he's gonna win you game. But as soon as you get into a game like for someone that actually has a good ability setup, like if they have 2 edge pros and fearless on the quarterback, this card essentially gets his 3 AP just neutralized. You essentially get nothing out of this card. And with how often I've been seeing fearless and edge pro, his ability setup is basically getting hard countered by like all the new quarterback releases and the new left tackles. Like Jonathan Ogden hard counters this card. John Elway hard counters this card with that 1 AP fearless. Now we're at the top 5. The top 5 are just elite AP value wise. So at number 5, I have Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders is awesome. He's 5'8", 203, 93 speed. Is that the fastest running back in the game? I believe it is. 94 break tackle, 94 change of direction, a little bit of catching as well. So I assume the route running is going to be decent. 94 excel, but the way he separates himself, okay, look, every ability he gets, I can see why you would want to run it. So short and elite for 1 AP, amazing. RB apprentice for 1 AP, amazing. Evasive for 0, essentially the combo of jukebox plus spin cycle for 0 AP. Like that's insane. And also human joystick for 1 AP. That, like, everything about his abilities are freaking insane. I think he is the best running back in the game. I don't know, because the bigger running backs do break a lot of more tackles, but man, from an ability standpoint, this card can't be touched. Now at number 4, we have the card that's so valuable, and I'm gonna explain why. It's Derrick Brooks. Derrick Brooks. I don't even see his zone coverage rating, but I think he needs to be on everyone's team. So he's 6'2", 215, has 90 speed, has 89 excel, 88 block shed, 81 finesse moves, 89 play rec. Again, can't see his zone coverage rating. So why, like, this card just screams mid, and a bunch of people are probably gonna be like, he's the worst card in this promo. But he's better than URLACHER in my opinion. And also he is just absolutely perfect, man. So why do I say he's perfect? So Acrobat for 2 AP, not good value. Pick artist for 2 AP, not good value. Mid zone KO for 1 AP, don't care. Lurker for 0 AP. Lurker for 0 AP is insane value wise. Here's why. Because essentially you can hop into every single game and you don't have to set up your AP in order to be able to stop the run. Okay, because the difference between linebackers at linebacker and safeties at linebacker are safeties at linebacker don't do a good job at stopping the run. So you can have a 0 AP lurker player that if someone's toting the rock on you, you just sub this player in and your entire defense, bam, instantly better against the run. You don't even have to change how you shift your D-line. Don't even have to change nothing about nothing. Just his mere presence on the field will make your run defense better. And also the lurker for 0 AP, you need lurker to animate. So you get a linebacker that's going to animate and also give you better run defense for 0 AP. That is absolutely insane value. Now we're at the top 3, and honestly, like, it was hard for me not to put Derrick Brooks at number 3, but at number 3, I'm gonna have MICAH HAYNES. So the reason why I have MICAH HAYNES this high, he's a bigger corner, 6'2". Height on corner, I've been kind of like, like, does it matter? Does it not matter? It does when you have pick artists on it. I will say that. So the bigger corners, in my opinion, when you try to throw like this high ball streak meta, I feel like they're more likely to go ahead and actually like catch the ball like through the receiver. It's actually kind of dumb. He's 6'2", like I said, 92 speed, 92 excel, 91 agility with 93 man, 93 zone, 93 press, 89 play rec, and you can get the play rec up to 90 with the strat card. So he has insane stats, he's good speed, and he's tall. Now, if you don't want to run pick artists, you're running like this match scheme or just like zone coverage with deep out zone KOs. He gets that for 1 AP as well. So whether you want to run man or zone, I feel like he can be very beneficial to anyone's team. Now, the top 2 cards are no doubt about it, in my opinion. Number 2 is Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald, like, you can say he's number 1 too, and I won't say it wrong, but he is 88 speed, 91 excel, with 93 block shed, 92 finesse moves, 93 power moves. That is absolutely ridiculous. And he also gets double or nothing for 1 AP. Probably the best pass rush ability in the game right now, because Edge Pro does not counter double or nothing. Edge Pro counters edge threat. So the more double or nothings you get on the field, the better your pass rush is going to be, especially from the edge. So he essentially replaces Michael Strahan, because Michael Strahan gets it for 2, he gets it for 1, and he's also better stats wise. So this card is absolutely crazy, and I can't believe he's not number 1, because number 1 is even more crazy. Number 1 is going to be Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp's value, ridiculous. So 6'2", so decently tall, like not like 6'4", 6'5", but you can still ag with him. 91 speed with 91 short running, 93 medium, 92 deep, hits all the route running thresholds, and on top of that, 0 AP short and elite, the best ability in the game versus man coverage. He gets it for 0 AP. Normally it's 2 AP, and on slots it's 1 AP. He gets it for 0 AP. That, like, it's ridiculous. I think he is the best card in the promo, and if there's one person that I think like needs to be on your team, it's Cooper Kupp, and Aaron Donald is a very close second. But yeah, y'all, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Let me know who you're targeting in this promo. If you want to stay up to date with the best cards in Madden 23, make sure to go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. If y'all want to see me pick up some of these cards live, make sure to go ahead and check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. We've been grinding the streams over there, so I would appreciate that. If you don't feel like heading over to Twitch right now, you guys want another video to watch, check this one out right here. I rank the best wide receivers in Madden 23.